It's time, folks. So do you guys know about that video that I'm not really that proud of, but it's my most popular video right now, and it's still growing to be my most popular video at 1,300 views? Yeah, that video. You might be surprised about what I can say about that video because I'm not that proud of it. I'm not really happy with how it turned out. I ramble a little bit too much. Many of the things I said in that video have already been touched upon by YouTubers like Solar Saiyans and people like that. But recently, I've heard some new crazy things about art that I happen to really hate. So let's hope this video becomes a lot more popular than that video because I'm gonna spend a lot more time on this one and make it look good. The art has improved. So here are things I hate about art/drawing numero dos. Ex Machina, the resurrection, freaking shut up, let's get into it. You guys ever hear of style stealing? Well, if you have, listen here. Are you able to copyright an art style? No? Well, there you go. I believe the word you're looking for is plagiarism. Where did such a ludicrous version of complaining come from? I think maybe the depths of Mount Doom. So next time you go over to someone and say, hey, you're stealing my art style, think about it. You took inspiration from many other artists that you looked up to, and then you were like, hey, I could adapt some of these features into my art style. So technically, if you think about it, you're being the plagiarist. So take that, fool. Don't be a fool. Constructive criticism, oh boy. I believe any form of art can be critiqued. But the boys whom draw, that's a whole other ball of Jesus candle wax. For example, a crappy piece such as this. I'd say the color palette is something reminiscent of unicorn dung, and maybe you shouldn't use the test sketch as the final line art, just saying. And pro tip, using the word abstract does not mean your piece is good in any shape or form. I don't know what to think of this, but apparently you can't say that in this kind of day and age because you're probably going to be burned, hung, or tied to a tree. So in short, please take constructive criticism with a grain of salt and act like it's advice, bases, and references. Did Leonardo DiCaprio paint the Mona Lisa just by getting a base off of Google? No, he used Miss Mona Lisa as the reference. If he actually did use a base off Google, it'd look more like this. And I think this speaks volumes because this is a really well done piece of art. People who think they need better gear for making better art. Keeping this one brief, you don't need $4,240 worth of art supplies. You're acting like you need to be the Jake Paul Ricegum Super Supreme of setups. In short, you need a good computer, a scanner, pencil and paper, and a little bit of creativity, and that's it. And finally, the last thing I want to talk about, I know this video has been short, but I just wanted to get all this out of the way. The last thing I want to talk about is modern art. I'm pretty sure everybody has talked about this, but what happened? Need I say more? It looks like you took a screenshot from a game of Splatoon. How did humanity get to the point where putting paint buckets on the floor was called art? Walk into a museum and say, hey, I want to look at some good art. Oh, look, there's the Mona Lisa. Oh, a picture of Sistine Chapel? That's pretty cool. Oh, dog crap, bowl of dog food, painting of whatever that is, all of that being sold for over $1,000 each. I wonder what we should do with our money today. Oh, let's go to the local museum and pay for a bunch of scrap metal. Just know this, people who make modern art, using the word abstract doesn't mean it's good, okay? I've used the word abstract on so many other occasions that I don't even care to count, but you're using it in the worst context possible because this looks like Splatoon. Oh, it's supposed to be like that because you're supposed to look at it and something's supposed to happen. It's supposed to make you feel stuff. No. A good piece of art makes you feel something. It makes you think. This doesn't make me think. Looking at this gives me epilepsy, okay? So please, hashtag make good art again. I'm making this hashtag as a result of this, and this, and this. So that way young artists like myself can express themselves through a hashtag on social media. For example, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, DeviantArt, all those great websites where you can post your art. Use this hashtag and you will be able to find some of the best art on the website. No art that looks like this, though. You guys have your own hashtags for that. This, however, yes, you can put this on that hashtag. So let's band together, all artists, animators, painters, video editors, special effects, 3D animators, anybody. Come on, let's make some good art again. Anyway, this has been a very, very weirdly styled Mateo Toons video. I'll see you in the next one. Eat hair and take care.